Hmm. Good morning, students. Yesterday I discussed about questions based on transversal. Okay. Now we take some questions based on transversal of a line. Okay. Take a question. This is the last class of this chapter. Okay. After that you complete all the questions of your NCERT exercise. Now take a question. In figure, in the given figure, in the given figure, AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD. Find the value of x. Okay. Find the value of x. The figure is CD. This is the figure, and here this is 108 degree, and here 112 degree. Okay. Yes. In the given figure, AB parallel to CD, find the value of x. Okay. Here AB parallel to CD and angle ECD is 112 and angle EAB is 108, and we find the value of x, which is angle AEC. Okay. Now solve it. Now solve it. We have to do some construction in these questions. Okay. First of all, we draw a line. Suppose that we draw a line EF which is parallel to both AB and CD. Okay. First we draw a line EF, where we draw a line EF which is parallel to both both AB and CD. Okay. First we draw a line EF which is parallel to both AB and CD. Okay. Yes. First we draw a line EF which is both parallel to AB and CD. Now here we take, this is the angle 1, this is the angle 2. Okay. From figure it is clear that angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to x. Take equation number 1. Okay. Now since first EF parallel to CD and cuts by a transversal by a cuts by a transversal CE, cuts by a transversal CE. Okay, so we know that here angle 1 and angle 112 is a consecutive interior angle, and we know that the consecutive interior angles are supplementary to each other. So we have angle 1 plus angle ECD is equal to 180 degree, because of these are the consecutive interior angles, and we know that the consecutive interior angles are supplementary, so their sum of measures is 180. Angle 1 plus 100 angle 112 is equal to 180, that is angle 1 plus angle ECD is 112 is equal to 180. So we have angle 1 is equal to 180 minus 112. So we get angle 1 is equal to angle 1 is equal to 180 minus 112. We get 68 degree. Angle 1 is equal to 68 degree. Okay. Now again from figure, now again from figure, take EF parallel to AB and EA is a transversal. Okay, again from figure, EF parallel to AB and it cuts by a transversal EA. Okay, then here also the angle 2 and angle 108 form a consecutive interior angles, and their sum of measures is 180. So then angle 2 plus angle EAB also equal to 180 degree. Okay, so here we have 102 plus angle EAB is 108 is equal to 180. So we have angle 2 is equal to 180 minus 108. Okay, that is angle 2 is equal to, this is the 72 degree. Angle 2 is 72 degree. Okay, now from equation 1, now from equation 1 we get, x is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2 na, and we find angle 1 is equal to 68 and angle 2 is equal to 72. So angle x is equal to angle 1 is 68 degree plus angle 2 is 72 degree. So we have x is equal to 140 degree. Okay, this is your answer. Okay, let's see once more time. Here in your questions, AB parallel to CD, this angle and this angle are to be given, and we find the angle x. We have to do some construction in this figure. First of all, we draw a line EF ray EF which is parallel to both AB and CD. Okay, first, and we split the angle X into angle 1 and angle 2, that is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to X. Okay, now first of all we take CD parallel to EF, CD parallel to EF, and CE is a transversal. CD parallel to EF and CE is a transversal. Then the sum of consecutive interior angles are supplementary. So angle 1 plus angle ECD made a consecutive interior angle, and so their sum of measures is 180 degree. So angle 1 plus angle 112 is equal to 180. So we get angle 1 is equal to 68 degree in this figure. Now again from figure we take EF parallel to AB and EA is a transversal. So angle 2 and angle 108 form a consecutive interior angle. So their sum of measure is 180. So angle 2 plus 108 is equal to 180. So we get angle 2 is equal to 72 degree. So we find angle 1 as well as angle 2. So from construction we have angle X is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. So we putting the value of angle 1 and angle 2 here, we get X is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2 now, and we find angle 1 is equal to 68 degree and angle 2 is equal to 72 degree. So the value of X is 140 degree. This is your answer. Okay, so dear students, you solve some other questions based on these topics. Now take some other question. Now we take some other question. In the given figure, these are the very important questions. Okay, so please concentrate. In the given figure, if PQ parallel to RS, angle MXQ is equal to 135 degree and angle MYR is equal to 40 degree. Find angle XMY. Okay, your figure is PQ RS. This is X, this is Y, this is M. This angle is 135 degree and this is the angle MYR is 40 degree. 40 degree. Okay, we find the angle XMY. Take, we find the angle XMY. Okay, this is the question. Now let's its solution, solve it. This is the question in the given figure. Line PQ parallel to RS, angle MXQ, that is angle MXQ is 135 degree, angle MYR, that is MYR is equal to 40 degree. We find the angle XMY. Okay, first of all we has to be done some construction in that figure. For that, first of all we draw a line through M. Suppose that we draw a line AB through M, which is parallel to both PQ and RS. Okay, first we draw a line, AB. We first of all we draw a line AB through M, which is parallel to both, which is parallel to both PQ and RS respectively. PQ and RS respectively. Okay, now let angle XMY split it into part, angle 1 plus angle 2. First of all, let angle XMB is angle 1, that is 1, and angle BMY is angle 2. Okay, we take angle 1 and angle 2, that is MXY XMY is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Take equation 1. Now from figure, first we let line RS parallel to AB, and YM is a transversal, and YM is a transversal, then we know that alternate interior angle are equal, so angle 2 is equal to 40 degree. These are the alternate interior angle, na, pair of alternate interior angle, and we know that in previous section the alternate interior angles are equal to each other, so transversal, then angle 2 is equal to 40 degree. Angle 2 is equal to 40 degree. Because of this is the alternate interior angles. We have discussed now, alternate interior angle is also written as in this way. Okay, now again from figure, let's see, we take line AB parallel to PQ and MX is a transversal. Okay, again from figure, take AB parallel to PQ and MX be a transversal, then we know that these are angle 1 and angle MXQ, that is 135 degree, is formed of consecutive interior angles, and we know that the sum of consecutive interior angle is 180. Okay, so then angle 1 plus angle MXQ is equal to 180 degree. So we have 1 plus angle MXQ is given by 135 degree is equal to 180. So angle 1 is equal to 180 minus 135. 180 minus 135, which is equal to 45 degree. So angle 1 is equal to 45 degree and we have angle 2 is equal to 40 degree. 40 degree. Okay. Now, or thus angle x and y is equal to, we know that angle 1 plus angle 2 now. So we get angle 1 is equal to 45. We put 45 and we get angle 2 is equal to 40. Put 40. So we get angle x my is equal to 45 plus 40, which is 85 degree. This is your answer. Okay. So dear students, this is very important topic for all. So do so many practice of these type of questions. Okay, let's see once more time. First of all, that type of question we have to do some construction. In that figure we draw, first of all we draw a line AB which is parallel to both RS and PQ. Okay, and we have to find that angle x and y na. First of all we split this angle into angle 1 and 2. Now first we take line RS parallel to AB and YM is a transversal. So we know that angle 2 and 40 form a alternate interior angle, and we know that alternate interior angle is equal. So angle 2 is equal to 40 degree. Similarly, again from figure we have to find that angle line AB parallel to line PQ, and MX is a transversal, and MX is a transversal now. So here angle 1 and 135 degree form a consecutive interior angle, and we know that the sum of consecutive interior angle is 180. So angle 1 plus angle 135 is equal to 180. So here we find the value of angle 1. So in this way we find angle 1 also angle 2. So angle x my is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 2 is 40 and angle 1 is 45. So angle x my is equal to sum of angle 1 and angle 2, which is 40 plus 45, that is 85. Okay, so dear students, you solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, if any doubt, please ask me, then ask me, discuss me. Okay, now take some other question. Okay, now take some other question. Let's see. In the given figure, if L parallel to M, what is the value of x? What is the value of x? Okay, your figure is, this is L, this is line M. Okay, and cut by any transversal T. Okay, this is angle 2i plus 25 degree. This is x plus 15. Okay, and this angle is given by 3y degree. And in this figure we find the value of x. Okay, now solve it. Since L parallel to M, line L parallel to M and cuts by a transversal T. Okay, cuts by a transversal T. So we know that here 3y and 2y plus 25 degree form a alternate interior angle na. So these are equal to each other. So 3y is equal to 2y plus 25 because of these are the alternate interior angles. So after solving it 3y minus 2y is equal to 25, that is y is equal to 25 degree. So the value of y is 25. Now again from figure, let's see, these are the x plus 15 and 2y plus 25 form a vertically opposite angles na, and we know that in previous class the vertically opposite angles are equal to each other. So again from figure, x plus 15 is equal to 2y plus 25 because of alternate interior angles are equal to each other. Now since we put y is equal to 25, in above equation. Okay, we get x plus 15 is equal to, the value of y is 25. Okay, so we put y is equal to 25, that is 2 into y means 25 plus 25. So we get x plus 15 is equal to 25 to the 50 50, that is 25. So x plus 15 is equal to 50 plus 25 is 75 now. Now x is equal to 75 minus 15, which is x is equal to 75 minus 15 is 60 degrees. So the value of x is 60. Okay, this is your answer. Okay, so dear students, let's see once more time. First of all, here we have L parallel to M. So in this question, angle 3y and angle 2y plus 25 form a linear alternate interior angle, and we know that in previous class alternate interior angle are equal to each other. So 3y is equal to 2y plus 25. In this way we find the value of y. Okay, but in your question we find the value of x na. Now again from figure we observe that angle x plus 15 and angle 2y plus 25 form a vertically opposite angles, so it is also equal. So here we put y is equal to 25, we get the value of x. So dear student, you solve all the questions of for your NCERT exercise, and this chapter is to be completed. Thank you.